Okay, recording has started. Let's open up this. Let's get the Archon password in and let's go map. Restart game 1. Map underscore unpause match. And here we are underway with a long anticipated best of 3 to kick us off with Low Score Gaming's third Wingman tournament. Now, the reigning champs were the reigning champs, but only for a short-lived period of time. Only for the first Wingman tournament. Then we had the originals win themselves the second Wingman tournament. And now we are here on the third with the Procreators, hopefully to bringing in their first victory. And here we go. Quirky Turtle coming in with the dual Berettas. The flashbang comes in over, but no one is able to hit that head. And it's going to be Fling the Cooter. Big Papa does find one beautiful kill over there, over towards the top. I'm getting my mucking words fuddled because I'm so bamboozled. And Big Papa knows exactly where Quirky Turtle is, but that will not matter because the dual Berettas do manage to find one head. Fling Makuta with more HP. Oh, will he be able to find one? My goodness, it goes 1-0 for the Procreators on Overpass. Now, as you may note, at the top right of your HUD there, you will see that Overpass is the pick of the reigning chumps. And on paper, the reigning chumps are slightly heavier lads. They're slightly bigger boys. We've got Quirky Turtle, who's an LEM out here, being backed up by Leon, who's no joke either. But I must say, up against the boys, Fling Makuta and Big Papa, we could be seeing some madness, as we indeed see Quirky Turtle and Neon Leon moving now in towards the water position, looking like they're going to be going in for a boost here. Now, this is a really, really fancy boost. Going to see over this, but look at that wall bang. I think they know exactly where it's going to be, and you can see these sight lines here from the T side. He can't see anything, and Quirky Turtle can jump all day, but nobody is going to be able to present themselves to it. In comes the wall bang again. They do know that one is close. Quirky Turtle asking for his teammate to step to the left a bit. He can get some visual over here towards the barrels position, as we can see, but now they are still stuck in towards water. Doing a 1-1 split by the looks of things. One person going round here. And here we go. Straight into the combat. Big Papa does find one. Let's Fling Makuta now with Neon Leon in the water position. Nice, easy mop up to make it 2-0. Fantastic. Patient hold there. No overextensions from the Procreators. Lovely idea there from the reigning chumps. Lovely boost, but it was all too predictable. Big Papa was right there. Or Fling Makuta, apologies, with the MP9, he just read it and he was just firing off rounds. And now we're going to see both of these T-side now hanging around at the back of the canal. The smoke in towards short, Big Papa going in for a flash to peek down, and very carefully, he needs to not re-peek this. He spotted the deagle. In comes the smoke. That's double smokes up now. This is default T-side, CT side utility that you're seeing. All of this to just slow down. You're going to get about 10 to 12 seconds out of those smokes. And now, as you can see, both of these T's again moving into water. That smoke starts to fade away on short, this position here. And they're going to be going for that boost again, but someone's just made noise. I think that's Quirky Turtle. He's made some noise. Molotov comes in but doesn't do anything. Slightly misthrown, but they know that they're there now. And look at this. Look at the CT side just waiting. And again, Quirky Turtle can jump all he likes, but it's just not going to be presenting itself to them. Big Papa waiting on the left-hand side of that pillar. The Molotov's going to disappear, and surely Quirky Turtle comes. Oh, there he goes. Quirky Turtle with the headshot to be deleted. The double swing onto short, and the Procreators lock it down. It's all going Pete Tong very fast. The reigning chumps need to get some money in their back pockets. And again, they did eco with a 2 loss bonus, but... Or did they? No, they didn't. Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. They actually forced there on a 2 loss bonus where they should have ecoed. Now look at their money. They're forced in again. Neon bringing out that Galil. The Desert Eagle coming out. And it looks like we're going to be fast. Move towards the monster position. Great flash here. Fling Makuta gets one blind, but Neon will be able to trade up and get himself another one. Big Papa. It's all too easy as it just falls apart again. So little money on the side of the reigning chumps. Why they forced into that one, I do not know. They can bring out an AK-47 here on Quirky Turtle. And a Galil, but I'm not seeing any AWPs. This is the perfect map to start creeping in, start getting up smoke screens, flashbangs, start setting yourselves up. I'm not seeing any of the T-side moving towards the connected position either, but now, here we are. We're going to see them setting up in canal, just outside of this tunnel here. The Molotov comes in. Quirky Turtle trying to find that headshot, but Big Papa will not allow it. Still dancing around the pillar here. Great patience. Good attempt with the nade, but Leon, should I say, has fallen back as he now strafes slowly, ever so slowly, back into his position. I think his right elbow may have just extended. His little pointy, bony elbows. I do believe he's quite a tall man. And he's going to have to tuck those elbows in if he wants to sneak in past Big Papa, who is holding this. The flashbang does not blind him. And it's a nice dink and a easy Henry Hoover mop up on the body. He's not going to pick up that AK, I don't think. Fling Makuta already has an AWP. Big Papa has that AUG. And they have stacks of cash as well in their back pockets. Pro Creators, who... this wasn't their pick, are absolutely holding on strong here. Now comes the eco at long last from the reigning Chumps. Neon still slightly caught, delayed there in spawn. We're going to see Quirky Turtle moving fast in towards the water position with this P250. There is that default smoke again that I was telling you about, but will he try be naughty boy? Will he try play slowly around this? There is a little gap here left by whoever threw that smoke, but I think Big Papa is also aware of it. But wow, Quirky Turtle will get away with that one there. And it's now Fling Makuta solo in the heaven position. You can see that these T's are again setting up for this 1-1 split, one through Monster, one through Short, and in they come together. Fling Makuta now switching round onto the right side of heaven. Oh my goodness, I think he's just worried that someone's coming in underneath him. He knows, he can hear those steps, one in water. One shall be definitely going to put that bomb down. Oh, it's a whiffed shot with more, my goodness! And that was Quirky Turtle with his back to Fling Makuta as well. That is disastrous on both sides there. The flashbang doesn't do anything as well, but Neon Does manage to get the bomb down. Molotov again, which blocks himself off. I'm seeing some really dodgy utility out here from both sides. Good attempt at the flash. Leon right here on the bomb site. He is so white after that. Oh, he does manage to get one, but the trade kill comes in all too fast, and the AWP is salvaged there by Quirky Turtle. There I say it, but there it is not salvaged by Quirky Turtle. He doesn't want it. And perhaps it's the T side. Perhaps on that side where you need to be aggressive and make fast plays and close the distance. Perhaps he doesn't want a weapon which will hold him back as much as an AWP will, which will really restrict his ability to move fast and get good accuracy. But what are we going to be seeing here? We're going to see a flash straight in. There was a return flashbang and a return Molotov. It's not quite deep enough, and we can see both of these T's here hanging down towards here. The nade comes in, beautiful chunk there onto poor old Leon. Smoke now. They're just waiting a monster, and it's such a precarious position. What are they doing? But the second peak comes round from Neon there after Quirky Turtle was sighted, and it's now Fling Makuta on his own down in water. If he catches the timing right, if he catches a gap in their strategy right, he will get it here. Great swing. Oh my goodness, but the trade kill, I just had a feeling it just took too long there to get that kill on that smoke player. Quirky Turtle only just surviving by the skin of his teeth. It has truly been an exciting one so far. The reigning Chumps, this is their pick, and they need to make it convincing that they have picked this map for a very good reason. Now we're going to see an eco out of our Pro Creator boys here. In comes a fast flash, way too early. No one's going to be there on that, and in come the flashes in again. Oh, it's all gone too wrong. The flash was just miles early, and they swang in. They could have so easily flashed into that tunnel and absolutely whiteyed those reigning Chumps, where they just wouldn't have been able to put up any of a fight there at all. Should have really thought about some practice, some experience and some timings. But again, we've got a mixed bag of ranks here, a mixed bag of experience. Interesting that we've got 3 scoped weapons out on the battlefield right now, but look at this beautiful boost here from the CTs. And they're going to be moving in fast here. Quirky Turtle leading the charge, and I'm not sure they're going to be predicting this boost. Oh, but Quirky Turtle can quickly adjust. No one really gets any kind of damage out there, but the flashbang is brutal. Quirky Turtle cannot see anything. Leon with a great frag there onto Fling Makuta, and it's all down to Big Papa on his own. The great spree, the great streak that the Pro Creators had at the start now, they've really lost momentum. But I must say, for a map that they didn't pick, they came in very strong. Big Papa great there. Oh my goodness, but he won't get away with Quirky Turtle, who is transferring, moving between positions. From 5-0 to 4-5. It's not quite so embarrassing anymore. Quirky Turtle on 5 frags and Leon on 5 frags as well. It's a good duo here. They're working together. They do seem to be joined at the hip. They do seem to be going for those trade kills and moving into locations together. But now we are going to be seeing them moving both into water together. And Big Papa is in this position. He's moving down with a mag, with a shotgun here. Mag 7 down by Monster. And they are not going to be coming from that way. But it looks like they may be doing a boost. But Fling Makuta, I do not believe, is deep enough into heaven to be spotted by this boost. And here we go again. This is the 3rd time this boost has come out. Great use of the smoke there to smoke off Heaven. That does smoke off Fling Makuta. It makes it rather difficult. But Big Papa is going to be playing so passive. Oh, and they may be gifting him here. They may be gifting him. But I think Quirky Turtle knows there's someone here. Does he not? Oh my god, it's a whip! It's a whip! But Big Papa manages to salvage it. The flashbang comes round. This may be 4-6. But can Leon save it? No, he cannot, as he eats an absolute sucker punch on the end of the nose there from Big Papa. That's insane with the Mag 7. The patience to just sit on that monster angle off to the right there, and Quirky Turtle did move on the left-hand side of that tunnel. He was aware that someone could be tucked in that position, but I just don't think he looked deep enough. Fantastic round there, and let me just switch around the HUD because the HUD hasn't caught up. Apologies. There we go, that HUD is now on the right side. My god, Big Papa with a beautiful entry kill, and it's Fling Makuta as well. Thank goodness I got back in time just to catch that. I'm sorry that the POV you saw wasn't quite beautiful, but my goodness, it was something to behold. That was so fast. Reigning Chumps, we're on that pillar. We're down on the bomb site, ready to try and contest for anything. We're not seeing anything too slow, anything too overthought or precarious here from the pro creators. We're just seeing straight in. In comes the flashbangs, both of them moving now in towards the water position. 4 submachine guns out in the arena right now. Quirky Turtle holding 1 flashbang for that CT side, but there's still double smokes and a flash and a Molotov as well. The flash has been used by the CT side, really to no avail. In comes that Molotov in towards barrels. No one will be able to be there. Will they predict Quirky Turtle up here? He can get one and fall back off as well, leaving the other. Oh, leaving Neon to just mop up the other one as well. That was a brilliant play there. Neon could just drop back, and they had to focus all their attention on Quirky Turtle there. Brilliant after losing that pistol round to just come back in with such kind of conviction and holding that site like that. Really impressive stuff. And here we are going to see pistols, P250, Big Papa holding on to that Glock as we see them move down in towards the tunnel position here, and I think we might be seeing an aggressive play. Here we go, Fling Makuta supporting his teammate, and they nearly caught that Quirky Turtle there as he moved into position, but Neon Leon providing overwatch from the Heaven position behind with that rifle that gives him that range advantage in a round like this. Fling Makuta now, but Quirky Turtle is on the rear. This might be a very easy mop-up. I think Quirky Turtle has got the info that he is still in water, and Neon Leon can just jiggle peek this, just as he's doing now. Just jiggling round from Heaven to just get a little idea. Whoa, Fling Makuta, that was spicy! Oh my goodness! No way! Has a P250 done that much damage? Now, Dave Burford did tell me he ate a chili burger before coming into the server, and I'm seeing it. I'm seeing his breath absolutely spice up all over the place right now. Double AK-47's Neon Leon downgraded to a submachine gun, an MP9, and when they had all the firepower last round, now they are on the back foot. But Quirky Turtle, great information swing there down towards Lower Monster. They now know that Lower Monster is clear, and they should easily guess that they will be playing in water, just as Quirky Turtle is predicting. In comes that utility, molly onto barrel, smoke onto Heaven. Great setup here, and look at the CTs running back, and the flashbang comes in as well. They can't even set up that boost. Oh, Big Papa! It all happens too quick. It's absolutely ridiculous as the pro creators make it 9-5. The Reigning Chumps look like they are just not even in the same league. That was exactly how you execute, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the smokes they used. The smoke onto Heaven, the Molotov onto barrels, then the flash came. They couldn't even set up a boost onto a position like that. It was just all happening, and it happened so quick, so flawlessly, and they didn't lose a man either. Quirky Turtle moving fast in with this deagle in towards water. He may catch someone out here, but no, he won't. Fling Makuta, lovely there. Neon Leon solo now. In comes the flashbang, and it's so whitening for Neon Leon. This must be terrifying. But he has managed to see what? Big Papa! Oh my goodness! This is just chalk and cheese. This is just a level of CSGO. This is just global versus silver. And it's Big Papa on 14-7 with a KD of 2. I jokingly say that Big Papa is LSD's best player, and here we go. There's a smoke here, and we are going to see a Negev wielded by Quirky Turtle, Fling Makuta, are they going to predict this Negev? Will the Negev be able to do the double spray down? He does find one, but Big Papa being very cautious now. He does have utility, but he only has a tiny bit of health. And there we go. Nice mop up there. They are on match point. Overtime is secured for the Procreators. And with that overtime in the bag, they just need one more round. However, the reigning Chumps need 4 rounds on the trot if they even want to stay in this with an overtime. And in comes that smoke, misthrown by Quirky Turtle. Hello. And the flashbang, not entirely sure that is too effective, but it's alright. He swings round with the AK that he salvaged in. The FAMAS on Neon Leon. The flashbang in towards short as well, but they are holding so far back. Look at Fling Makuta. I think he knows that he's down there. And you can see these sight lines he's holding. This is going to be absolutely lethal. Look at this line here, that orange beam. And if Quirky Turtle steps into that, he is going to be in big, big trouble. But the patience. Just running down the clock. Papa throwing in all this utility. The Molotov comes in great. But Neon Leon is waiting on this angle down here, watching the short play. And in comes Big Papa. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry I didn't catch that just in time. I just had a feeling that it was time to switch POV. As Big Papa comes in and absolutely opens it up with a one-tap. 30 seconds left to go though, they need to bring in some pace. In comes that flashbang, Quirky Turtle managed to knock away, he does find one. Quirky Turtle can do this, he's only got... Oh, Fling Makuta closes out the first round with an AWP to make it 11-6. Fantastic round.